We're gonna start with, I'm gonna leave this structure here. We're gonna take out the sides completely. Gonna put on my safety squints. Nice and easy now. Gonna shoot up through here, through there, and try to catch this edge. Always wear your safety glasses. There we are, right here. It's holding on, just the glue? Maybe. It's this little piece here. Okay. Looks like we didn't hit the heater, which is great. So great. Look at that. No wires were harmed in the cutting of this panel. Gotta be careful with these things. Alright, now I should be able to pop that zip tie thingy out there. Maybe not. I think it was really in there. Gee willikers. Is it coming? There we are. Okay. A little more metal gone. That hopefully won't be too hard to manage, like a mounting system. Cruise control is going to be. I don't really care to have that involved at all here, but I don't really want to cut it out either because it's running everywhere. Probably don't need it as a ground either. That looks like it'll fit a little better now. Maybe we'll be able to, weld this to the willys structure, a little support here. I'm not too sure if that's possible, but this looks like it's going to be one of our bigger challenges, squeezing the blower in there. Kind of knew that. Might be able to get the windshield wipers to work, these ones, which would be insane. Let's see what we got to do next, pretty much, is what we're doing here. We got some progress here. Figured out what we're gonna have to do. Okay. So rather than lower it on where the body is wider here, we're gonna do it in place, or roughly in place. I think it might go forward about 1 inch more. At least that's what it's looking like. The reason for that is the heater blower motor is going to be in the way the whole time. So rather than have to cut all this to slide it in and this, I'm just going to cut this out, this structure. I just ran to the store and grabbed some more cutoff wheels because I don't think this is really plasma cutter territory. I mean, it kind of is, but I really don't want to mess up the stash too much. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lift it up and probably cut in this area, like I don't want to get rid of that firewall right there that's behind you that holds the fender on and such. And the heater will probably be in this region, so it's all got to come out roughly. And I'll tidy up the body, cut this and just kind of folded it back. We might be able to get away with keeping these side vents, which would be great. It's real tight, which is like a good thing in a way. And I think I'm gonna cut this area out just a little bit more when it's up. Oh wow, look at that, melted. That was pretty good, huh? Kinda got a little more suited up. This might not be like a pleasant job. Well, gone as far as I could with an angle grinder. So, okay. So we know we gotta cut a slot here for the heater. Hopefully something will hold this thing together. Now it's just fender in the way. We got lots of room, hopefully. I tell you, I just got these different cutoff wheels. There's these ones. Really, the only difference in the packaging on was this HP. They seem to be lasting a lot longer. Okay, so we'll just kind of match this one, except for that bottom lip. We're going to keep that. Okay. lots of structure cut out of there. Getting lower and hitting up on the brake booster now. So I'm just going to start cutting chunks of this fender out because we'll need to anyway. And I know we had a cut for clearance on that. I'm going to start with roughly where the master cylinder is going to sit in the brake booster. It's sitting down. This is how it's been going, just down a little jiggle. Make sure it doesn't get held up by anything. Okay, now here we are at the heater. Oh man, I think it's gonna clear. Nice. We've been mucking around with the windshield wipers as I feel like that's going to be the next step, because there won't be much access to fabricate the brackets to make the LJ's wiper motor and accessories and such to work. At the moment I'm thinking we'll offset this to the original holes, say here and here, and then shorten the wiper blades and wiper arms accordingly to have them both do that. Yeah, I guess we could do a little better, huh? Okay, so yes, that does in fact rotate. I think that's the move. Let's see if I can just pop this out here. So I think we made a decision. We're gonna cut this out so we can get these indents and everything's like nice and housed. So I'm gonna unbolt this and get to cutting. Probably should. Okie dokie. So this is just gonna go like this. There's our bracket. Don't you wonder? This might work. We'll have the slot here and here for the bracketry here. Hopefully that won't interfere when the dash is up there. But it looks like it's gonna work. The motor, we may have to cock them slightly more forward because the motor is gonna hit here. And it looks like we'll have to extend this one out a bit more. Just probably just cut it and put a bolt in there and weld each side. Spot. Ended up just kind of using the original steel and going to sturdy it right up. Well, to reinforce it obviously, but not too bad. I think that's gonna work. Looks like everything's gonna clearance pretty good. The motor's in there good and sturdy. Say that will do. The welds aren't the prettiest, but you know, sun's in my eyes, whatever excuse. That'll do. I've seen before that you have to cut either the frame or the body to get this to sit down right. I'm gonna opt to cut the body on the inside. Ow. You can see the jut outs from the original frame. I'm just gonna start with cutting those out and seeing where we have to go from there. Nice fireproof blanket. Pretty loud. Okay, so you can see how the body needs to go that way a smidge. Hopefully we can pull it off. Not a terrible amount though. Maybe an inch. Okay. See how we're looking. Clearing everything. Clearing all the wires. Ish. Looks like the ECU is gonna get nipped a little bit if I don't take care of that. Excellent. Wires are clear. Everything's coming down pretty nice. Oh wow, you really got that dash tucked up in there, huh? That's good. So we were examining it relatively closely and it looks like it needed to go, the body needed to go a 1/4 inch that way. And did the Jeep technique again, off of that Jeep to this Jeep, to move this Jeep to the side of this Jeep. I'm just gonna, I got it to sit down really nice, so I'm just gonna cut another slit over there and probably try and fold this up neat and tidy, you know, as such. Put some gloves on. I'm just gonna give it another little jiggle. That's actually starting to go past it. Just double check we're on the body mounts of the LJ. Still, yep. Pull back there, yep. Well, we got it sitting where it needs to be.